Hi, it's Keto Granny, and I'm here to give you updated information on how to receive your economic impact payment. I had did a video just to give information to people to kind of know how to get the payment, what to expect, and when to expect approximately for it to arrive. This is the first of the month, and a lot of people have bills that they need to deal with, whether it be rent, utilities, food, just have things that we have to deal with. And with not having, if you're someone who's had to leave your job, which just about everybody has had to leave their job, nobody's working. But if you're not getting the income, it makes a very big difference. So giving this information or passing this information along, it helps. Just ease your mind just to know that you have something, that you can possibly rely on for a moment. So I'm going to give you updated information. I made a video yesterday that gave information so that those who are worrying about different things, maybe this will give you a little bit of comfort, ease of mind, especially those who receive Social Security, retired workers, or independent contractors, people who are self-employed, to know that you have some type of relief that is on the way. So this is updated information that they posted today, that the president, they made an announcement today. So this is updated information about your economic impact payment. I want to say that if this video helps you in any way, or this information may help you in any way, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and share with others who are interested or want to know what to expect. Also, the Treasury Department and Internal Revenue Service today announced that distribution of economic impact payment will begin in the next 2 weeks instead of the next 3 weeks. And these payments will be automatically, they will be put into direct deposit. However, some taxpayers who typically do not file tax returns, some people will still need to submit a simple tax return to receive the economic impact payment. They have changed the requirements there as to who has to file that simple tax return. Before, it was a requirement that senior citizens, Social Security recipients, and railroad retirees would have to file a simple tax return in order to receive that payment. And I really didn't understand why that was so, because it's usually the elderly people were already getting the Social Security payments and different things every month. So I didn't understand why they could not use that information. So they are using that information now. There's nothing required extra for you to do, so that makes it a whole lot easier. So this is the major change. They want to get the money out as soon as possible. Who is eligible? You have to be a United States citizen, a permanent resident, which means a green card holder, or a United States citizen who is abroad. These are the people who are eligible to receive the economic impact payment. They do have qualifying rules. Tax filers with adjusted gross income of up to $75,000 for individuals and up to $150,000 for married couples who are filing joint returns will receive the full amount. Filers with income above those amounts, the payment amount is reduced by $5 for every $100 above $75,000 for individuals, or $150,000 for couples. Now, single filers with income of over $99,000 and $198,000, for joint filers with no children, you will not be eligible for this benefit. It's also being said that if you owe child support, you will not be eligible to receive this benefit, the economic impact payment. People who receive Social Security and railroad retirees who are otherwise not required to file a tax return. You do not have to file the simple tax return in order to receive this payment. They're going to use the information that they already have on file because they receive payments monthly to our direct deposit. So they will be using that information, which makes it a whole lot easier. Eligible taxpayers who file tax returns for either 2019 or 2018 will automatically receive an economic impact payment into your accounts, your direct deposit. And the amount will be $1,200 for individuals and $2,400 for married couples, up to $500 for each qualifying child. And there's no limit on how many children can qualify for this in a family. How will the IRS know where to send my payment? The vast majority of people do not have to take any action on this particular thing. The IRS will calculate and automatically send the payment to those who are eligible. If you've already filed your 2019 tax return, they will use that information, your adjusted gross income, in order to calculate your payment. If you have not filed your 2019 tax return, they will use your 2018 tax return to calculate this information, calculate your payment by. The economic impact payment will deposit directly into the same banking account reflected on the return filed. So whichever year that they use, that is the direct deposit information that they are going to use. Now, what if that information is incorrect? If they're using the 2018 tax return and your direct deposit information has changed, it is said that within the next coming weeks that the Treasury plans to develop a web-based portal for individuals to provide their banking account information as far as direct deposit and other information that's going to be required. And then they will be able to receive their payments immediately as opposed to checks in the mail. Now, I'm understanding that they will be mailing checks to individuals who don't have direct deposit. They will be using information that they have on file. And also, you can put the information into this portal. So if you're normally not required to file an income tax payment, will you still receive your payment? And the answer is yes. The IRS will use information from your SSA 1099 or your RRB 1099 in order to generate your economic impact payment to people who get benefits such as Social Security, railroad, retirement benefits. So this is going to include senior citizens, people who receive Social Security and railroad benefits. So this is going to make it so much simpler and easier for those people to receive that payment. If you have not filed your taxes, the IRS urges you to file your 2018 and 2019 taxes as soon as possible, and that way you will be able to receive your payment as soon as possible also. So remember that you have to file your 2018 or your 2019 as soon as possible to receive your economic impact payment. They say that these payments will be available throughout the rest of 2020. Now, if you need to get updated information, just go to irs.gov, and I'm going to put the link below, and just click on that link, and you can go, and you can also say updated as to the changes that they're making, because they're making changes looks like every day to this packet. And so you can stay updated and also have information. Before, they had said they weren't going to be mailing out checks, but from what I understand now, the new change, they will start mailing out checks as of May the 4th, and you should start receiving checks soon after that. In the coming weeks, if they don't have your correct direct deposit information, the Treasury will be making a web-based portal for individuals to provide their banking information to the IRS online so that you can receive your payments immediately as opposed to checks in the mail. Sounds like they prefer to give you these checks direct deposit instead of mailing them out. So if you normally don't have to file a tax return, if you are a senior citizen who receives Social Security or railroad benefits, you do not have to file a tax return in order to receive your payment now. That's one of the major changes that they have updated, and also updated that you will be receiving your checks will start coming out in 2 weeks instead of 3 weeks. The IRS urges you that if you have not filed your 2019 taxes, to file them as soon as possible. And if you have not filed your 2018, also to file those as soon as possible so that you'll be able to receive your payment as soon as possible. This payment will be available throughout the rest of 2020. Again, please like and share this video so that others will know what to expect, especially if you're on Social Security or you're receiving benefits, direct deposit already, because this information has been changed and it's made it a little bit easier for you to receive your payment. Again, have a great evening, and this is Keto Granny saying until next time, be safe. So if this video has helped you in any way, please give me thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And this is Keto Granny saying have a great evening, and everyone, please stay safe. Follow the rules and the guidelines that they're asking us to follow to protect not just ourselves, but to protect others, to protect your loved ones, and to protect, others who are out here. So everyone, I send my condolences to families who have lost loved ones, people who are sick, and just send prayers to everyone just to make, we can all get through this if we just pull together. So this is Keto Granny saying have a great evening and love one another. Bye-bye. If you have any comments, please leave them below, and I will answer any questions that you have that I know of. But this is information to share so that people will kind of know what to expect if there is some type of relief to help. So this is Keto Granny saying have a great evening, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.